Lufthansa 9 Lima Lima on our way to Frankfurt, Main.
Lufthansa 9 Lima Lima, Manchester delivery, expect runway 23 left, Listo 2 Yankee departure, squawk 5004.
Listo 2 Yankee departure, squawk 5004, Lufthansa 9 Lima Lima.
Lufthansa 9 Lima Lima, read back, correct. Contact ground 121.855 when ready for pushback or engine start.
Ground 121.855 when ready, Lufthansa 9 Lima Lima.
Logan, 2 Charlie Victor, ready to pick up IFR clearance to Inverness.
Logan 2, Charlie Victor, Manchester delivery, expect runway 23 left, Pole Hill 1 Yankee departure, squawk 3152.
Pole Hill 1, Yankee departure, squawk 3152. Logan 2, Charlie Victor.
Logan 2 Charlie Victor, read back correct. Contact ground 121.855 when ready for pushback or engine start.
We'll contact ground 121.855 when ready for pushback or engine start. Logan 2. Charlie Victor, have a good morning. Thanks.
Alpine 437 Yankee, ready to copy IFR clearance to Palma de Mallorca.
Alpine for 37 Yankee, Manchester delivery. Expect runway 23 left, Listo 2 Yankee departure, squawk 6054.
Listo 2, Yankee departure, squawk 6054. Alpine 437 Yankee.
Alpine 437 Yankee, read back correct. Contact ground 121.855 when ready for push or start.
We'll contact ground 121.855 when ready for pushback or engine start. Alpine 437 Yankee. Have a good morning. Thanks.
Originally things over and done over the sea, done on the area of expecting generally some dry conditions, flight number 1 hour and 25 minutes, later within some overcast clouds and winds from the west, temperature of about 5 degrees centigrade. I'll give you an update on the estimated time arrival date, whether once we close the port, but as the next, once we come doors to close, the cabin crew will give you safe demonstration, so you're safe working around you, please give me 100 attention. Once again, welcome.
Ryanair 8447, ready for airways to Dublin.
Ryanair 8447, Manchester delivery. Expect runway 23 left, EKLAD 1 Yankee departure, squawk 3662.
EKLAD 1 Yankee departure, squawk 3662. Ryanair 8447.
Ryanair 8447, read back correct. Contact ground 121.855 when ready for pushback or engine start.
Ground 121.855 when ready for pushback or engine start. Ryanair 8447. Ryanair 8447 at gate 53, request pushback.
Ryanair 8447, Manchester ground, pushback and engine start approved, face southwest.
Pushback and engine start approved, face southwest, Ryanair 8447.
Departure check completed. Bypass pin inserted. Locking gear. Get well.
Ladies, you are all very welcome on board this Ryanair flight. Before our departure, as safety is our primary concern, may we have your attention for a few moments while the cabin crew points out the safety features on board this Boeing 737-800 series aircraft. On this aircraft, there are 8 emergency exits, each of which is marked with a red exit sign. Emergency path floor lighting running along the left-hand side of the cabin aisle floor will illuminate and guide you to the exits in an emergency. There are 4 main doors, 2 at the front, 1 on the left and 1 on the right, 2 doors at the rear of the cabin, 1 on the left and 1 on the right. There are 4 overwing exits in the centre of the cabin, 2 on the left and 2 on the right. Please take a moment to go to the nearest exit behind you. To fasten your seatbelts, insert the metal end into the buckle. To secure, pull on the loose end of the strap, and to open, lift the buckle cover. In the event of a sudden loss of cabin pressure, individual oxygen masks will automatically drop from the panel just above your head. If this happens, remain seated and pull down firmly on the mask to start the flow of oxygen. Place the mask over your nose and mouth and breathe normally. Secure the mask using the strap provided. And adults traveling with young children, please attend to your own mask first. You will find your life jacket stowed in a pocket beneath your seat or the panel above your head. In the unlikely event of landing in water, remove the jacket from its packet and place it over your head. Bring the black strap around your waist and clip at the front of the jacket, as the crew are now demonstrating. To inflate the life jacket, pull down sharply on the red toggle. There is a mouthpiece to further inflation or deflation, and a light to attract attention. Do not inflate your life jacket inside the cabin, as to do so would impede your exits. Further information may be found on the in-flight safety card, which is displayed within the area you are seated. Your captain invites you to read this card carefully before departure. Before departure, we would ask you to ensure that your seatbelt is securely fastened. Your tray table is in the upright and locked position, armrest down and window blinds fully open. Laptop computers, Walkmans and Discmans may be used on board, but only after we are airborne and the seatbelt sign has been switched off. Mobile phones, including Blackberries, even in flight mode, are not permitted for use on board the aircraft and must remain switched off until you have reached the terminal building. Ladies and gentlemen, we would like to thank you for your attention and wish you a very pleasant flight with us.
Ryanair 8447, request taxi.
Ryanair 8447, runway 23 left taxi via Golf Hotel. Hold short runway 23 right.
Alright, we'll taxi to runway 23 left via Golf Hotel. Hold short runway 23 right, Ryanair 8447.
Alpine 72 Charlie Golf at gate 10, request pushback and engine start.
Alpine 72 Charlie Golf, Manchester ground, pushback approved, face south.
Pushback approved, face south, Alpine 72 Charlie Golf.
left taxi via Alpha Foxtrot. Alpha Bravo Foxtrot. Kilo Juliet Golf.
Gate 55 left via Alpha Foxtrot. Alpha Bravo Foxtrot. Kilo Juliet Golf. Ryanair 30 Lima Juliet.
John X863, gate 107, request pushback and engine start.
Chanex 863, Manchester ground, pushback approved, face southwest.
Pushback approved, face southwest, Chanex 863.
Ryanair 8447, waiting to cross 23 right.
Ryanair 8447, cross runway 23 right at hotel. Continue taxi via hotel. Hotel Zulu, Victor, Tango.
Cross runway 23 right at hotel. Continue taxi via hotel. Hotel Zulu, Victor Tango, Ryanair 8447.
Alpine 72 Charlie Golf, request taxi.
Alpine 72 Charlie Golf, runway 23 left taxi via Lima, Papa, Delta Zulu, Tango. Hold short, runway 23 right.
Approaching runway 23 left taxi via Lima, Papa, right. Delta Zulu Tango. Hold short, runway 23 right, Alpine 72 Charlie Golf.
Over to Tower 119, a decimal 405, Ryanair 8447.
Approaching 23 left.
Ryanair 8447, ready to go, runway 23 left.
Ryanair 8447, Manchester Tower, wind variable, runway 23 left, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 23 left, cleared for takeoff, Ryanair 8447.
Holding short, runway 23 left.
Alpine 72 Charlie Golf, hold short of 23 left.
23 left.
Affirmative, hold short of 23 left, Alpine 72 Charlie Golf. 23 left, cleared for takeoff. Alpine 72 Charlie Golf.
Ryanair 8447, contact Scottish Control 134.43.
Contact Scottish Control 13 for decimal for 3, Ryanair 8447. Scottish Control, Ryanair 8447, 2,000 feet.
Ryanair 8447, Scottish Control. Good morning. Identified. Climb to flight level 130.
Climb to flight level 130, Ryanair 8447.
Alpine 437 Yankee, contact London Control 118.775.
Scottish Control, Alpine 72 Charlie Golf, 1,900 feet.
Alpine 72 Charlie Golf, Scottish Control, identified. Climb to flight level 170.
Climb to flight level 170, Alpine 72 Charlie Golf.
Logan 2 Charlie Victor, Scottish Control, expect radar vectors, ILS runway 23.
Expect radar vectors. ILS runway 23. Logan 2. Charlie Victor.
Ryanair 8447.
KLM 1031, descend to flight level 070. Descend to flight level 070, KLM 1031. Ryanair 8705, contact Shannon Control 132.15.
Center on 13, 2.15, Ryanair 8705. London Control, Logan 2, Charlie Victor, through flight level 135 for flight level 150.
Logan 2, Charlie Victor, London Control identified. Climb to flight level 310.
Climb to flight level 310, Logan 2, Charlie Victor.
Alpine 437 Yankee, contact London Control 118.475. Have a good morning.
Center on 118.475, Alpine 437 Yankee.
Easy 76 Alpha Victor, London Control. Expect Listo 1 November, runway 07. Expect Listo 1 November, runway 07, Easy 76 Alpha Victor. London Control, Shamrock 6 Alpha Papa, flight level 340. Shamrock 6 Alpha Papa, London Control identified. Easy 76 Alpha Victor, Listo 1 November, runway 07, report ready for descent. Listo 1 November, runway 07, ready for descent, Easy 76 Alpha Victor. Easy 76 Alpha Victor, descend to flight level 200. Descend to flight level 200, Easy 76 Alpha Victor. Delta 140 for heavy, turn right, heading 265.
Turn right, heading 265, Delta 140 for heavy.
Ryanair 8447, London Control, amendment to your route, advise ready to copy.
Wilco, ready to copy. Ryanair 8447.
Ryanair 8447, expect BAGSO 3 Romeo, runway 10 left.
Expect BAGSO Tree Romeo, runway 10 left, Ryanair 8447.
London Control, Easy 63 Zulu Victor, flight level 183. Easy 63 Zulu Victor, London Control. Good morning, radar contact, continue climb to flight level 370. Continue climb to flight level 370, Easy 63 Zulu Victor. Logan 2, Charlie
BAGSO Tree Romeo, runway 10 left, call when ready, Ryanair 8447.
Shamrock 6 Alpha Papa, London Control, I have a traffic management reroute for you. Advise ready to copy? Roger, ready to copy, Shamrock 6 Alpha Papa. Shamrock 6 Alpha Papa, expect battery 3 Romeo, runway 10 left. Expect battery 3 Romeo, runway 10 left, Shamrock 6 Alpha Papa. EZA24 London Control, expect this at 1 Golf, runway 08 right.
Expect this at 1 Golf, runway 08 right, EZA24.
East flight 20 Echo, contact London Control 118, decimal for 75.
Centre on 118 decimal for 75, East flight 20 Echo.
Ryanair 8447, descend to flight level 090.
Descend to flight level 090, Ryanair 8447.
KLM 1031, contact Manchester Director 121 decimal 355. Contact Manchester Director 121 decimal 355, KLM 1031. Lufthansa for 05 Heavy, contact London Control 118 decimal for 75, have a good morning. Contact London Control 118, decimal for 75, Lufthansa for 05 Heavy, take care.
London Control, Alpine 72, Charlie Golf, good morning. Out of flight level 140 for flight level 170.
Alpine 72 Charlie Golf, London Control, identified, climb to flight level 340.
Climb to flight level 340, Alpine 72, Charlie Golf.
Ryanair for 684, contact London Control 118 decimal 475. Contact London Control 118 decimal 475, Ryanair for 684. EZA24, descent 1 Golf, runway 08 right, report ready for descent.
Descent 1 Golf, runway 08 right, ready for descent, EZA24.
EZA24, descent to flight level 200.
Descent to flight level 200, EZA24.
London Control, Genix 863, flight level 152. Genix 863, London Control, good morning, identified, climb to flight level 370. Climb to flight level 370, Genix 863. London Control, Speedbird 26 Charlie, flight level 270. Speedbird 26 Charlie, London Control, radar contact. Speedbird 26 Charlie, London Control, expect Nucra 2 Hotel, runway 09 left. Expect Nucra 2 Hotel, runway 09 left, Speedbird 26 Charlie. Queenstone 36 Hotel, contact Birmingham approach 131 decimal 005. Contact Birmingham approach 131 decimal 005, Greenstone 36 Hotel. Speedbird 98 Tango Heavy, London Control, expect Nucra 2 Hotel, runway 09 left.
Expect Nucra 2 Hotel, runway 09 left, Speedbird 98 Tango Heavy.
Shamrock 6 Alpha Papa, battery 3 Romeo, runway 10 left, report ready for descent. Battery 3 Romeo, runway 10 left, ready for descent. Shamrock 6 Alpha Papa. Shamrock 6 Alpha Papa, descent to flight level 240. Descent to flight level 240, Shamrock 6 Alpha Papa. London
Descent to flight level 200, Speedbird 98 Tango Heavy.
EG24 Papa Juliet, London Control identified, continue climb to flight level 270. Continue climb to flight level 270, EG24 Papa Juliet. EG24 Papa Juliet, Croft 1 Bravo, runway 15, report ready for descent. Croft 1 Bravo, runway 15, ready for descent, EG24 Papa Juliet. EG24 Papa Juliet, descend to flight level 200. Descend to flight level 200, EG24 Papa Juliet.
London Control, Blue Max 38, crossing flight level 111 for flight level 130.
Blue Max 38, London Control identified, climb to flight level 270.
Climb to flight level 270, Blue Max 38.
London Control, Shamrock 381, flight level 340. Shamrock 381, London Control, identified. London Control, Logan 8 Delta Bravo, flight level 340. Logan 8 Delta Bravo, London Control, identified. Ryanair 1824, London Control, expect Lister 1 Lima, runway 04.
Expect Lister 1 Lima, runway 04, Ryanair 1824.
London Control, Air Canada 908 Heavy, descending via Alert 1 Mike, flight level 378. Air Canada 908 Heavy, London Control, identified. Shamrock 381, London Control, expect Timber 2 Delta, runway 24. Timber 2 Delta, runway 24, Shamrock 381.
Airport. Information Whiskey. 09er, 04 Zulu. Wind 175,
Delta Bravo, London Control, expect
visibility 10 miles or more. Few clouds at 1,800. Scattered at 2,800. Ceiling 22,000 broken. Temperature 08. 2.04.
to flight level 080.
NH 1003.
Descent to
Landing
flight
runway
level
10 left.
080, Ryanair
Departing runway 10
8447.
right. Transition level 060. Numerous planes
Ryanair
in operation.
847, contact Shannon Control.
Advise for initial contact, you have information Whiskey.
Centre on 132.15, Ryanair 8447, bye-bye. Shannon Control, Ryanair 8447, descending via BAGSO Tree Romeo, flight level 105.
Ryanair 8447, Shannon Control, radar contact. Ryanair 8447, contact Dublin approach 121.1.
Contact Dublin approach 121.1, Ryanair 8447. Dublin approach Ryanair 8447, good morning. Flight level 0908 with information whiskey.
Ryanair 8447 Dublin approach, QNH 1003. Expect the ILS runway 10 left with the IFBAM transition.
QNH 1003, expect the ILS runway 10 left with the IFBAM transition. Ryanair 8447.
QNH 1003, United 9er 80 Heavy.
United 9er 80 Heavy, cleared direct IFBAM. Cross IFBAM at or above 4,000 feet. Cleared ILS runway 10 left.
Cleared direct IFBAM, cross IFBAM at or above 4,000 feet. Cleared ILS runway 10 left, United 9er 80 Heavy. Contact Tower 12 for decimal 68, United Niner 80 Heavy.
Ryanair 8447, cleared direct IFBOP, cross IFBOP at or above 4,000 feet. Cleared ILS runway 10 left.
Cleared direct IFBAP, cross IFBAP at or above 4,000 feet. Cleared ILS runway 10 left, Ryanair 8447.
Ryanair 8705, contact Dublin Tower 124.68.
Over to Tower 124.68, Ryanair 8705.
Delta 150 for heavy, contact Dublin Tower 124.68. Have a good morning.
Over to Tower 124.68, Delta 150 for heavy.
Ryanair 8447, established on final approach.
Ryanair 8447, affirm. on board. Shamrock 6 Alpha Papa Dublin approach, QNH 1003. Expect the ILS runway 10 left with the Osflex transition. QNH 1003. Expect the ILS runway 10 left with the Osflex transition, Shamrock 6 Alpha Papa. Ryanair 8447, contact Dublin Tower 12 for 0.68.
Contact Tower 12 for 0.68, Ryanair 8447, bye-bye. Dublin Tower, Ryanair 8447, ILS runway 10 left.
2500.
Ryanair 8447, Dublin Tower, continue.
Roger, Ryanair 877.
All aircraft be advised information X-ray now current, QNH 1003. United 980 Heavy exit right at November 3.
Exit right at November 3, United 980 Heavy.
Delta 154 Heavy, go around, fly runway center line, maintain 3,000 feet.
On the go, fly runway center line, maintain 3,000 feet, Delta 154 Heavy.
Delta 154 Heavy, contact Dublin approach 121.1, talk to you in a minute.
Contact Dublin approach 121.1, Delta 154 Heavy, talk to you in a bit.
Dublin Tower, Gemstone 38 Delta, ILS runway 10 left.
Gemstone 38 Delta, Dublin Tower, continue.
Roger, Gemstone 38 Delta.
United 980 Heavy, monitor ground 125.885.
1000.
Ground 125.885, United 980 Heavy.
Ryanair 8447, wind 155 at 10, runway 10 left cleared to land.
Runway 10 left cleared to land, Ryanair 8447.
Approaching 10 left.
Approaching minimums. Minimums. $100. 50. 30. 20. 10.
Ryanair 8447, exit right at November.
900 remaining.
Exit right at November, Ryanair 8447.
Another on-time flight. Last year, over 90% of Ryanair flights landed on
Coming to this flight 72, gentlemen, welcome to